is on live. We're still waiting for Gidgy here. It's just going to be a moment for it. But Abby, just
Well,
remember
I
it's
was
on
gonna
live.
hide it all.
He's on a delay. We're live. Let me go
Oh,
live on Kick. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. He's so sweet. He was waiting. I was waiting for him, and he was waiting for me. So, good morning, LCU. Let's hit it. Let's go. Yeah. LCU on fire.
Rebel running wild, Gidgy unhinged, cat lady unfiltered.
Yes, yes.
Let's go! Yeah. Let's go! Woke up feeling like hot, no plan. Coffee cold, but the chaos slam. Timeline scrolling, everybody mad. Perfect time for a rebel rain. Chat going nuts, donuts flying fast. Peace day dead, yeah we broke that pact. Screens glow red, mods hold tight. Every take starting fights tonight. I don't whisper, I don't behave. Crash out queen, no rules, no breaks. If it's messy, yeah I'm involved. LTU running straight off the rails. Lights on, stream live, no retreat. Audience feral, smelling beef. Drama knocking, we let it in. Spin the wheel, let the chaos begin. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. Chat loud, world trembling. No sleep till rebel. No peace, no
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
LQ never resting. I show up calm, but the claws stay out. Side eye sharp when the lies come loud. Receipts in my pocket, facts on deck. Smile sweet while I break your neck. I thrift the drama, recycle beat. Turn hot takes into vintage tea. Everybody yelling, I sip and stare. Then drop one line, room goes dead. I don't chase clout, I curate mess. Let them talk while I pass the test. When I speak up, tone get cold. That's grown woman damage, story told. Chat explode when we tag team up. One crash out, one icy cut. They say log off, we say bet. Hit go live, zero regret. Till rebel, no sleep till rebel, no sleep till rebel. Screenshotted evidence, no sleep till rebel. Spin the wheel, consequences. No sleep till rebel. LCU relentless. Hey, fat cam threats, civil wars, broken crowns on the studio floor. Frenemy switch every other week. Same people swear they hate watch me. Mods tired, chat still fed.
That's my favorite part, when they hate watch me.
Order it. If chaos had a residence, it'd be live at the Rebel's Head. No sleep till rebel. Don't sigh. No sleep till rebel.
Wait.
Wheels
The camera's
spin.
not
No
on.
sleep
Hang
till
on.
rebel. Crash out. No sleep till rebel.
Okay, now you can
Receipt
take
drop.
it.
No sleep
Cheers.
till rebel. LCU forever. No sleep till rebel. We don't calm down ever. This ain't a phase. This ain't a bit. This is rebel. Good night. Nah. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel.
Good morning, LCU. I feel like
that's a good song.
I feel like I have to pump it up, man. They were hyped over there on Jester. I was laying in bed going, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you. Shut the fuck up. It can't be this time. Because as soon as I hear those boys go live, I know I have to get up. And I tell you what, they're doing a lot of fun things over there on Jester. I want to give a huge shout out. Congratulations. They can now do redirects. And they should be monetized, I would imagine, by the end of the week. Very, very happy for both Ultra and Sour Power. And they've got, I don't know who their interns are and who was visiting, but the legendary Iceman came up. They have an intern. Oh, she's so pretty, and I can't think of her name. Help me, chat. I don't even have chat pulled up. Help me. What is the name?
I
The
don't
really
remember her
pretty-
name.
I apologize. There are a lot of interns. I don't know their names. I feel
She did a
horrible.
really cool cosplay the other day.
She did a cartwheel out on the concrete just now.
Oh, she's wonderful. Yeah.
Abby, thank you. Abby. Thank you. Abby is amazing. She is a very sweet person, and I know she's an intern. White Albert. God, please let that be his name. I am not being racist. Okay.
It is.
I kept trying to listen when they were saying his name. I'm like, are they saying White? Oh God, if Gidgy goes up and calls him White and it's really something like Wayne or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hear about it for a month.
Exactly. You know, when Gidgy does something, it breaks the internet. If somebody else does the exact same thing, it's aight. Which is okay.
No.
I'm okay with that. I am. Of course I remember your name. I'm one of the few people that still likes you and thinks you should be back. We need to get you back in the Discord. That's the first step, and then we can get you on shows.
Who? Oh,
Belushi. I like a mess. I'm a mess. The LCU is the place that you get 1,000 chances, right? So I'm all for people getting second, third, fourth, and fifth chances. I really am. Obviously, I mean, look at me. You know, if Keem didn't give me a 50-second chance, because every week I've got something of turmoil going on with me. So
it feels that way. But you know what I've noticed is it's not just your turmoil. I guess because you and Scooter are family, especially because you used to live together, even though y'all don't anymore.
Well, he's in the basement.
For some reason.
I keep him in the basement. Texas doesn't have basements, but I keep him in my basement.
Well, whether he's in a cage in your basement or not, I mean, either way, I don't understand how you keep being held accountable as his stuff. I mean, look, you got your own stuff. You know, let's be girls and admit it. You've got your own stuff, but at the same time, you're sitting over there and there's some luggage next to your luggage, and it's got Scooter's name on it, and I just don't understand about that.
I've noticed that Tina gets the same thing, but not nearly as bad. People won't go to her and put Albert shit on her, and people won't put Albert shit on Tina. It's just a different dynamic. And look, we've allowed it, so I can't really go back on it. And look, you can say anything you want to me. It doesn't bother me. When I turn off the internet, I have my son, who is my son. He is no longer my coworker. He is no longer someone that I can make a separation with. Oh, and I want to make this crystal clear to everyone. I need everyone to listen up. Cat lady, pay attention. Okay, you ready? I throw things at my son with the intention of hitting him. I just want to clarify that, because apparently there were some people, some hosts, that were confused if I was beating my child. I don't actually beat him because I'm too fat to catch him, but I do throw shit at him actively. Food, hard items, soft items, whatever it is. If he comes over, I'm chunking shit at him. I just want everyone to know that. You guys, some of the shit that has been spewing out of some of these hosts' mouth. My God. I mean, at this point, they're just making themselves look like assholes to some of these people. You ask.
I mean, as far as they keep asking you for medical records, it's freaking illegal for you to present anybody else his medical records. I mean, that's just not legal. You don't have any right over your adult son's medical records.
Wait, I do accept friends on the internet. I do accept friends in Discord. I friend people. Not everyone, by the way. Some weirdos sent me some friend requests. You know, if you're my friend now, you weren't a weirdo. All right, OG Demons, you and me, we good.
That's a lie, because I'm probably the top of the weirdos, and I know that I'm a friend with you on the internet.
I love the weirdos. I don't give a shit. I love that it bothers people that I push a button on Discord and say, yes, I'll be your friend. That really sent some people that But yet, notice there aren't any crazy DMs leaking of Gidgy. But yet she's been talking to people since she started here, and she'll continue doing it because Gidgy's a big girl. She doesn't need a little leash telling her what she can and can't do. Now, some of you fucktards that get your shit leaked, that trust the wrong people, that do this, that, and the other thing, well, that's not my problem. Sorry. I'm a big girl. I'll pick and choose who I'm friends with and who I'm not. And by the way, Keem never said we can't be friends with people. He said he doesn't want us in DMs with people.
Okay, so I see some questions about Jeff, and
Yes.
they probably want to update
Okay.
on how Jeff is doing.
I'm going to be totally honest because I haven't had a chance to talk to Keem yet. I'm not going to be totally honest, but I'm going to be as honest as I think I can be. Jeff is very sick. That is not a fib. I'm not comfortable explaining what's going on. It's just no one's business yet. I want to talk to Jeff. I want to make sure I can disclose it. He is 100% sick. We are wishing him well, as I've done every day that I've started the show. I miss him dearly. I have been in contact with him. We have spoken with him. It's not that the lines of communication aren't open. He is just very sick. He got COVID, got sent straight to a pulmonologist, went in the hospital. It's a whole thing. So just know that Jeff is amazing. Jeff loves the LCU. Jeff is crazy about Gidgy and all of her drama. And that's why he's so perfect with us. The three of us would be unstoppable.
He is being taken care of by a medical team, but he's not like in some emergent, like we might find out he perished or something. It's serious, but it's not that serious, and he's being well taken care of appropriately. But he is really ill, and so that sucks. I mean, that when you get sick with COVID and you get and really any illness, and you have long-term issues or anything, you think after a week or two you're going to be better, and then it just keeps going on forever. It just sucks so bad.
Well, it's funny. We were talking about pneumonia, and I know you don't have to say anything, but I know you were getting over pneumonia, and it lingers. I mean, you're not still doing breathing treatments, are you?
Oh, I still have to take breathing treatments, but not because of the
pneumonia
stuff in my lungs. Yeah, not because of the mass in my lungs any longer.
Okay. It's just
apparently funny. I live on 60% of the expected oxygen intake of normal people.
Hang on. Hang on. I will answer any questions you guys have today. I want to do that today and get it over with because I feel like people have so many questions, and if I'm going to have a shit day, I'd rather, and we're not going to have a shit day. We've got something fun to do. This poor woman over here, and I've got oh God, where's my pen? No, it's Amber. And look, I've fought Amber. I will look at that. I have back end. I can't do it while I'm on Rebel, but as soon as I get off, I had no idea you were. I don't know why you would be. You know that I have talked to Tina and just told her you were just honest, and you're not bad. So trust me, I will get that taken care of. I promise. Amber, hang on just a second. Denman, true love has 4 paws. You beautiful creature, you. Work while they keep talking. Strive to be a better person while they keep squawking. Strive to succeed while they continue the hate. One day at a time, I choose not to hate. I love that. And I also have decided that you asked why. For me, it's different. Why I can say something and the exact same host can say something else and it's not the same. Because I'm the lion, I'm not a sheep. I've finally, after 56 years of my life, decided I will be a lion. I will take accountability for what I did, but I did it. I'm not going to try and hide. And I think that's really bothering people. And they're calling me smug and this and that. No, I'm just an entertainer and I know how to solicit a response. And if I pucker my lips a certain way, it really gets to people's nerves. I don't know why, but this look right here, watch. That look drives people fucking apes. I mean, they get angry over that look. They get angry. So, True Love, thank you very much. I'm going to actually write that on my mirror. I am trying because I know nobody gives, or I know no, I will not say it. There are a lot of people that give a shit. There are a lot of really good people. But it is hard to wake up and know that you're going to get a lot of hate every day and, you know, come and face the music. And I intend on doing it. I deserve it. But it's nice to have affirmations and that, you know, it's nice. Kick plays games. I couldn't donate last night on Queens, but I just want to say I hope they keep you on it. I love AMAC, but the show would be boring with her, in my opinion. Oh, thank you so much. And AMAC is, look, I'm a huge simp for AMAC. I really am. I always have been. Angie, not as much as AMAC because I have more in common with AMAC. That's all it is. But I think I would love to see her afforded an opportunity like that. But I do agree that it is a very high energy position, and I know what Tina and Mike are looking for. Excuse me. I'm not going to be a queen, but at least I can fill in. And it doesn't bother me because, look, I've got 127 people here. We've already had super chats come in. And on top of that, we're doing fine over here on Rebel. But the more I'm on Queens, the more people realize it and the more people are going to watch it. So it's a win-win for me. Let me go back to, you said something in all caps. Gidgy, why do you and Scooter? See, it's always you and Scooter. Y'all need, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. Why do you and Scooter remain the talk of the town when Ken and his disgusting behavior on Cash, too ugly to care, gets no attention at all? And he's now even the new community manager.
What did he do on Cash?
Oh, there's a lot coming out about Ken. Like before when he was here. I'm not going to say anything, but it's not good. It's not good. I was shocked. It's not good.
Can somebody dossier a girl? Like, I don't know what's going on with Ken.
I don't know. I know it's an HR nightmare. Yeah.
You know how I feel about Cash pre 2 weeks ago, okay? Mm-hmm. I've the entire premise that you can play around and joke around with sexuality as though it was a costume and make fun of everybody else's sexuality that isn't heterosexual male, to me is abhorrent, but I acknowledge that not every joke is for me, and I'm not for every joke, right? So I just chose a different show to watch, right? But that doesn't mean I know of anything particular that was going on.
I don't know of the particulars. I've heard rumors behind. Now, if you think I'm coming out with any secrets, you're fucking nuts. But I've heard shit on the back end. Wait till I start coming after my kid again. I'll out it.
Yeah, she's not allowed to give up any tea for another 24 days and 3 hours.
I have to wait till Kima's decided not to fire me this month. Once we hit March, I'll release more tea. I promise. Y'all all know I've got files on all the hosts.
Please tell me that Booster helped with them, because then I'm going to feel like they're super organized.
Booster's my right-hand man, because you know I can't do... I know it pisses Mike off, too, because you and Mike are both really good at organizing notes and stuff. When I write, it's just a big-ass run-on sentence that's a paragraph and a half long. 90% of the time when I write something, Keem's like, I'm not going to read that. I'm just telling you right now. I'm not going to read it.
It looks like a haiku. Today on the show, which show? The one in the morning. Which show in the morning? The one in the morning with the cow. Oh, great. Cool.
And I have a good source of news that Keemstar told people not to talk about Cash. That's strange. He didn't tell me not to talk about Cash, so I'm talking about Cash. So I don't know what we missed, but apparently we missed some tea. Look, it's opposite gay. How do you not watch Albert Dan, the Mustard Man? Sorry, Ken. I'm watching Albert. I'm watching Pesci.
I have to watch. It was such a battle every day just to see if Zeta Ray was going to finally get fired.
I know! It was like, yes, okay, so I finally heard it today. I think the boys played it. I think Jester was playing it, where the whole firing thing, because I didn't listen to it. Look, contrary to popular belief, I'm not happy if anybody gets fired, because at the end of the day, that affects their personal life and their bills and their mortgage. And look, I'm a broke bitch, so I get it. It's not fun to have your money fucked with. So, but at the same token, Zeta, Look, I tried not to get on the hate train with you, but when I'm making your, I've never had someone make my thumbnails for me because I refuse to. Like, I don't get that privilege here in the LCU. If I didn't make a thumbnail for my show, I wouldn't have gotten a second chance. Keem would have fired me. So you've gotten more chances.
She hasn't even gotten a paycheck yet. She hasn't been here that long.
She doesn't want the paycheck. She doesn't want the paycheck. She just wants the tax write-off, but I don't think she was employed long enough to actually take the full tax write-off.
What is she going to even be able to write off?
She wants to write off all of the electronics she bought, but she's going to have to stream on her own in order to do that and develop some watch hours and stuff, because I know I do my I've been a 1099 for a long time.
But to be able to claim a depreciable item like equipment, like, screens and all this shit, you can only use a certain percentage, and you have to have received it as much money or more income from that situation than the cost you put into it originally. Like, she's not even going to hit that.
I mean, now I will say they had some really good days when Albert was there, but no, she's not going to hit. She's not. I think she said she wanted to write off like $5,000. I mean, she'll probably get to write off like $400. Sorry. I don't feel bad anymore. I used to feel bad. I don't. You work. You know what? When I get done with this show, I start working on what I'm going to do over on Queens. I start planning shit out in my head. Then when I'm done with Queens, it's 6 hours of Rebel. What's the thumbnail going to be? What's our idea going to be? Today we're doing a reverse Lacey. I'll explain in a minute. I'm so sorry. And True Love, I got you. We owe you one. But, we plan, we talk about things. We watch other shows to see what's going on, because if you don't watch the LCU, you don't know what's going on, right? So I at least try to watch, for sure, live. It kills me that I hear people saying all the time they don't watch live. I get it. It's not the same as it was, but it's still live. I still feel a sense of, I have to watch this show. So that's just me. I'm still a Rewind baby too. I can't go to sleep without Rewind. I love my Rewind. But no, the Ken thing, I want to go back to that. I'm not sure what happened yesterday on Cash because I didn't watch it. And I just want to check real quick and make sure I don't have any clips of that, because I really don't know what's going on with Cat. Jump Cat's so amazing. I love you. Thank you, Jump Cat. You make me very, very happy. Sorry, I was just looking at the fan art, and it's always so fun. Let's see. Hang on.
I didn't, I fell asleep because, I moderate Crypt.
Right.
And then I'm terrible at falling. Since I've been getting up early enough to be here at 5, and obviously it's impossible to go to sleep by 8, I end up falling asleep sometime near the end of Crypt. And then I just kind of sleep for an hour or two and then wake up to go pick up kids and stuff. So
yeah, I do the same. Yeah, it's Smooch will be on Cash now. I'm excited. I'm a big Snoochy fan. I like Smooch. I think
He was one of the original interns on Cash when it was originally Denmark.
That's why I'm excited for it. This is where she started. Was on Cash with Denmark. It was just the two of them, and it was rough. They were both, it was something. But I'm excited to see the dynamic with the two beautiful women, Melsifer and Smooch. I call her Snoochy. She calls me Gidgy.
Yeah, I hope Melsifer gains a personality soon so that, she could be something to watch.
Oh, Kimberly Angel. Thank you, Gen X. You are too. What happened to Ken? Okay, I don't know. I just know Ken had only members.
So he didn't get...
What? Cash has never been members only, have they? Oh my gosh. Wow. He did members only because he didn't want to get in his feels about how... Oh my gosh. Man, I would love to do that. Are you kidding? I don't know. I guess I'm just not sensitive of what chat says, because if I put it on members only and I don't read what everyone says, how do I gauge how you guys are feeling? I don't think that's right. And, I've been through the ringer this past
Was that a
almost week.
Ken thing? Was that a Ken thing? Because sometimes, sometimes Keem will put it on members only to help encourage members and stuff like that. He's done it here.
He's done it here. He's done it here. I need to ask him to turn $10 TTS back on. That was me that asked him to turn it off originally. But I just wasn't used to it because we never had it. I think she will thrive. Smooch is so I agree, Keem's pet. Smooch is so underrated in the LCU. I agree. And look, she's been very honest about things, in my opinion, she didn't have to be honest about with you guys. And I've seen it tried to be used against her that, her husband doesn't want her. She's a mom. She's a wife. She's running a show by herself that she's never done. And it was taking a lot of time. I totally get why her husband was upset. I would be upset too if I was used to, one thing and then it changed overnight. And, she's so frustrated and upset. And, I don't know. I don't think it's fair for us to get involved in her personal life. I think it's, she shared enough with us to know that she's struggling. And I feel like at some point we should, oh, wait a minute. That's right. It's just me that is ugly. Nobody else is ugly, right? Nobody else says anything about her relationship or how it shouldn't matter. Y'all.
Dark. Why don't you take a blinker for John?
Who?
I'm not going to mess up that name.
Who? John Puntillo.
Yeah.
Puntillo.
See, I'm not messing up nobody's name today, or reading out any chats. Did you know that Glammy accidentally read a chat last night that may have had a slur in it?
Oh, I've got saw the clip of it. Somebody put it in news. I'll play it in a minute. I mean, she was okay. Come on, it wasn't a slur. Look, I'll kick Glammy. I have no problem kicking Glammy. The one problem that I do have is. Hang on, I'm gonna take my. You tell me what you think about the whole Glammy situation while I take it.
I just think that people love to rage bait her because she's really easy and very entertaining when it happens, and somebody got her goat. I mean, that's just it, and that's fine. But I'm being very, very careful because Glammy and I have some things in common, and might be a little airheadedness, might be something we share, okay? That at some point in time in our youth, the both of us maybe did too many drugs as young adults, and it has an impact now in our middle age where we are airheads. And so I'm just, taking precautions. I don't know. Whatever that word's supposed to sound like that doesn't start with N. Basically. Also, Dark Dragon, welcome to Ban World.
I have blue dye. It's not dirt. It's blue dye underneath there. It's so annoying. Tina was right.
Oh, did you get it underneath your nails?
Yes, and True Love just mentioned the fact, hang on, I know Keem's listening, that yes, the $10 super chats don't have to go into Discord. The $20 super chats and higher do go into Discord. And yes, if you're supporting Gidgy, unfortunately, you're going to get berated to hell and back in Discord. So yeah, I understand where that definitely discourages people to donate. I had 4 people message me. I mean, nobody wants to donate to get told what an idiot they are here and in Discord. It's a great idea at 1 cent, but in another cent, you're chasing people away.
Yeah, I've seen too much periods of time where people are bullied on the server for like being a crown or being a pay pig because, okay, look, some people find no value in supporting a show that way. And then there's other people who find value in supporting the shows as a pay pig or a crown. And, it should be where it doesn't matter how you feel about it, what someone else does. But unfortunately, what happens is some people are insecure jerks and decide to bully or behave really ugly to people because whatever reasons they've got going on in their lives.
I saw it going on last night on Pit. People were getting bullied for donating. on Queen. I've seen it happen in the Discord more times. People acknowledge and are giving the people shit than people are saying, "Oh, look how cool." It's not that. It seemed like a really good idea, but I tell you what, he'll realize eventually what it's doing. But I've seen it both watching live streams and watching the Discord and having people report back to me that have donated and have said, no offense, I just, so are we going to push people to leave Discord? That's what I've done. I've just decided, you know what? I take enough here. What's the point of the Discord, right? I get in voice chat for sure. I'll get in Queens or Rebel voice chat. I have no problem with that. And I'll also talk in those two chats. But I used to enjoy talking in general chat, and now it's become this cesspool of, I don't know what. It's not, people calling people. I see the word docs more times in our Discord on a daily basis. That word. Like, people throw it around. My friend Jump Cut, they were saying, oh, the other word we don't use that Gemini corrected me on Queens. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Don't let me not talk to you about Gemini today.
That's why I just thought about it when I thought, okay, let's just pivot right now. Let's stop. Anyway, Keem, if you hear this, please rethink the Discord and linking the donos, because I see the plus, but I also see where it is a negative.
Yeah. If maybe it went into like just the pay pig or just the VIP or just one of those different channels where people all value supporting the shows,
right,
versus the people who just pay $10 so they could get on the Discord and make fun of the rest of the people who value supporting the shows.
Right. And that I get. Look, it's
different.
A drama community. So yes, there are. I know in bus chat last night, they had something going on. I was half asleep, but I was, I couldn't fall asleep is what it was. I was trying to. And so I was just scrolling Discord and looking, and I don't know what was going on, but I was reading chat and there was something going on, but I have no doubt it's people going into the bus VC fucking with the Amberlin
That's
crowd.
why I told you yesterday, because he lost all his mods, that he had to get mods before tonight went on, and he did. He got Ohio and I think somebody else, and they were doing a pretty good job.
Della,
so,
yeah.
So, yeah, and those are pretty great mods. If you have to find a mod for a channel, especially like that.
Coffee Girl and Holly Dolly are always going to be my number 1 and number 2 picks. They've been mods in shows that I've done since I've started the LCU, and they are now I'm not saying, oh, hi, she's amazing. Oh my God, she's freaking amazing. Look, every mod we've ever had has been really good in their own way. And impartial. That's the most important thing, is impartial. I cannot stand a mod that thinks that I can't handle being told I'm fat or I'm a piece of shit or I'm this. I don't want anyone blocked unless they are doxing or straight up breaking TOS. Period. Yeah. I don't care how much you hate me. I'm looking that up, by the way, about Pitt, because I missed that. So I'm assuming it's the last Yo Mama stream, which would have been day before yesterday. So I'm finding that.
I don't know if the bus stream is down from last night on YouTube, I guess. But what's really cool about them doing the double streaming is a lot of times it can be taken down because of YouTube TOS possible violations and safety, and having to keep all of the channels that are related very safe. But having Kick available, and they have a completely different system. So like more than half the time, if it's down on YouTube now, it's still up on Kick.
Yeah.
You might check. And I'll be really frank with you. I don't know how to use it at all. So I can't help you much further than there. I finally made an account on the Kick, and then I put a card on Kick, and now I can't figure out how to watch anything, find a channel, buy a membership or anything else.
I've used it a few times, so I'm a little bit more familiar with it. I'm watching this Pit stream to see. The stream is back up as far as Pit goes. I don't know if bus is. Did you say
They probably
bus
just
was
trimmed
pulled?
it. Yeah, bus.
If it was pulled, I do know I saw a couple of the TTS that came through were talking about reporting people, and you can't say that. It's TOS on YouTube, so you can't say you need to report XX for this, that you can't do that. So there were 2 or 3, so that may be why, and because they were scattered about, they may have just said just private it and be done with it. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. The back end, I'm not very educated on. She's more educated than I am on the YouTube back end. I heard that yesterday Ken put members only and said if they hit 200 members.
Oh, so they were pushing a members goal.
They got 2.
What?
They
got
2.
the 200?
No, they got 2.
Oh, no, they got 2. Oh. Yeah. Well, why didn't they do 200 members to kick Glammy from the show? That happens fast.
That happens really fast. I would just use, you know what? I'm going to put that goal up right now. 200 members will kick Glammy today.
Members,
Fuck it.
200 members, we are firing Glammy from this show.
Because apparently now we have that ability. And this is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. We're going to go to Gemini right after this, but I am very curious to see how, oh, that's right, how Pitt. Oh,
We're having a very ADHD morning. How about you?
You know, look, no offense with the rash of shit. I'm just thrilled that I'm here. Fuck my ass. You notice I'm getting lazier and lazier in the morning, and I'm actually putting on eye makeup, and like this eye is halfway done, this eye is more done because this is the arm that doesn't work as well. And this, sorry. Yeah, I know. You're looking better and better every day.
Different.
Oh, wait, they are. Okay, wait.
They're like completely
all right. See, that's what happens when I do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow I'm going to come with cat eyes. I will show you my cat eyes. I have tried this because I wanted to be Amberlynn Reed so bad. I was going to get a pillow and shove it. Okay. I do need a pillow before anyone says anything, and shove it back there to make it look like I've got a shelf, and then, get some pillows for my legs and stuff. And I was going to do Amberlynn Reed, but I can't get the cat eyes. I got to get the cat eyes. Damn it.
I saw on a thing on the phone an ad they tried to serve me for the Temus, where it's like little tattoos. Like,
I've seen those. Yes.
You put it on there with the waters, and then you just pull off the paper, and it's on your eye. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, because there's no way in hell. I mean, this is like.
Look, I still have all those fake eyelashes over there. I'm so scared. I will never, I've decided, this is the second time in my life I have invested in fake eyelashes. And thank God this time around I didn't spend a lot of money, but still, it's just not for me. Number one, my eyes are already big enough, right? But I think my eyes would look really good with them. And I won't get the fake ones that you go to the salon and do, because I've heard people have like mites and bugs and shit living up in there. And I can't. No, I'm sorry. But okay. Anyway, let's.
I can't have no bugs in my eyes.
I don't want
what kind
bugs.
of crap is
I got
that?
enough roaches. I don't need any other bugs. I do not need any other bugs. I turned the kitchen light on this morning, and I saw one just going, doot, 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 doot. He wasn't even running. I'm like, excuse me, hello? He looked at me.
He's not even fucking afraid of you. He's like, he's getting his cell phone out. He's getting your cell phone out, and he's dialing his cousin, Danny. He's like, you're going to have to come take care of this broad. She came and turned the light on at 3:30 in the morning. What the hell is she doing?
I'm like,
it's our lunchtime.
Right? I'm sorry I interrupted the party, you little motherfucker. Just one little German, those little, and I get goosebumps talking about it. Just grosses me out. That's the kitchen. And if you see one, there are like a billion. Okay. All right. I got to get back on track. Gidgy, use Scotch tape to follow. That's such a good idea. True Love just said to use Scotch tape to follow the line. I've got tape.
Ma'am,
What?
I own children. If there was Scotch tape
Don't say
ever in this house, it would be the first hour after I brought it into the house, bought a 5-pack so I could do Christmas gifts. Other than that, Scotch tape doesn't exist here. That's a rumor. We've heard people use it.
Ow! What about those bitches on TikTok? They open their drawer and they've got it all organized with their little paper clips and their tape and their stapler and it's like, no! Nobody lives like that!
Nah.
Damn
I bought
it.
that $10 roll of the invisible, like, the kind that you can, like, make little bubbles out of or whatever, you know, that miracle tape or whatever for one of the older kids. I am so glad that I bought a $10 package worth of a hard rock ball of just squished together plastic crap. It was really one of the best purchases of the year.
She does do great eyeliner. You have to give it to Amberlynn Reed. The girl is she is a beautiful woman, but she really does have pretty makeup. She is very good at her makeup.
Her lipstick is on her lips.
I get it. Look!
Yours
my
isn't
gosh.
bad. You know who's bad? It's Fupa. It's like she has an entire mouth around her mouth. It looks like those fish on the SpongeBob show where they have that big round mouth and it just goes all the way around like this.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's some kind of lip and cheek oil. But look at this shit. It's what I have on, and it stays. Everyone said, get lip oil, get lip oil. But look how, it scared the shit out of me. It's super bright. But then once you mix it in, it's so weird. It's like an oil. I love it. I'm sorry. Everyone in the chat's probably like, these old fucking bats, we've been using this shit. I'm sorry. I still put my blush. Leave me alone. Anyway.
My daughter got me this lip gloss because I was using chapstick.
See? Why? What happened? Remember when we had chapstick and we had all the flavors of chapstick and, you know, I love chapstick. I love just having a naked lip. You can't have a naked lip anymore. Now you have to draw it to make it look naked. They have brown lips. It's like that whole Kardashian. It's like they put all this shit on their face to make it look like they don't have any shit on their face. You see them with these layers and layers and layers and layers. And then when they're done, it's like, the fuck happened? I mean, you're beautiful, but you look just as good before you started this. I might be a little obsessed with makeup tutorials. Okay, that might be my new thing now. But only on TikTok.
You're gonna teach me how to do this crap?
Only on TikTok and only bad ones. I like the bad ones. I don't like the good ones. I like the ones where they're like, you should do this, not this. And I always look at them like, I'm the not this. You could do a not this with me. Seriously, I would be so perfect doing the side-by-side on TikTok and they're like, this crazy bitch.
Is that the next promo for Rebels? Is you doing shorts of just makeup tutorials where you're the not this?
I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay. Do me a favor, Denman. Give me a time. Do you have a timestamp by any chance? He just kicked her out again. I'm just watching it to see. I'm trying to find the pic clip. With Ken real quick. I'm not sure what's going on. We're going to watch this clip where Yo Mama talks about Ken. I don't know what happened. I really care about Ken. I'm really confused as to what is happening. He was a friend of my son's, or they were. I mean, you don't just stop being friends with someone, right? So I'm not sure what it is that made Scooter feel like he couldn't. I don't know. He hasn't told me. Do you know?
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
No, I'm honest to God, I don't know. And I'm not going to push him. I'm just not. Okay. I didn't like a natural looking lip until I found MAC's Velvet Teddy lipstick. Okay, see, now I love MAC. I love a MAC. I love that MAC is still a thing. That is, I like Lush and MAC. Those are my two favorite, I'm saying a lot. And I wanted to correct that sweet I hate saying his name, White Albert, that he says too much. I despise that when I listen. He was doing his they were trying to get him to do a hype thing, and I kept hearing and I know that's horrible to hear, especially in a podcast type thing. Good morning, Shuggy. Good morning, Lane. I hope you're okay. Your son does just stop being friends. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bella. I'm glad you know him better than I do. Shit. Fuck. I got that Amber Girl, and then I want to put this Mac. Gidgy, I need you to look up pie eating contest Stand By Me and tell me that's not Mike. Okay. Tell me, while I'm looking for this Yo Mama thing, what's going on with Gemini? What's got you all hot under the collar?
Okay,
I love me some Gemini. You better be careful. I love
yeah,
me
this
some
is
Gemini.
where I have a really big problem here.
Okay.
What's this deal with Gemini? Do you know what this person did the last time he was here? Mm-hmm. Do you know what his last moves were? Mm-hmm. Other than calling Keem a cultist and all of us devil worshippers?
Oh, yeah, he tried to. Oh, yeah. Look, it's the internet. I've had people come after me and lie after me since I've been here. I'm not going to. We work together. It's a co-working relationship. I don't have to be friends. Right? I can be. See, this is what's so funny to me. People say, I saw people say, how could you work with her? Do you love everyone you work with? I mean, it must be nice because I've worked with some fucked up people in my life. And it really didn't matter to me because I'm here to do a job. So many people forget this is a job. I'm the parasocial one, but I'm the one that knows it's a job.
Well, I'm the one who got told that not only were you a liar, but I was a liar, and everything we said was lies, and that I was just trying to protect you because I'm also not just a liar, I'm your ass licker. And that on and on and on, and got called all kinds of things by that freaking gunt of a human being.
Which gunt?
Gemini.
Oh! That is true. You know what? You're right. You're right. See,
and he wanted to do it when you were gone.
When I was gone.
He didn't even have like the strength of character to be like, I'm going to pull this shit on her when she's here. He said, now that she can't do shit about it, I'm going to fucking lie about her and be a duplicitous piece of shit. I just can't like people
all
like
right.
that.
I need your advice. I need your advice because this is something new that I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is my job.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to entertain and be funny, and this is drama, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why is it so many people are turning it into so much more than that then? Aren't they the parasocial ones if they're saying, well, you know, I don't know. There's some weird blurry lines. I said it to you last night. The lines are so blurry right now. Like, let's talk about Boogie, for instance. Boogie didn't do an important redirect, the new host of Bus, right? I mean, we were told to promo that. I was told to promo that on Cafe. It was promoted on Cafe, every other show, and then even on Queen's Notes, we were supposed to talk about it. And Boogie fucks up that redirect.
Mm-hmm.
And he wax stripped his arm.
I don't know how that relates.
Well, I fucked up a redirect, and I don't deserve Queens because of that, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty well established that Keem has said he doesn't treat people the same, he doesn't punish the people the same, and he's going to do as he does.
And I get that. No, I get that. It's just, it's never been so blatant before. Like, that was, like, blatant to me. Right. Which is cool. I mean, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I've always said that Keem, yeah, I mean, like, Billy, he said that before. He has his favorites and he's going to. And that's protecting his entertainment, right? You protect your big entertainers. And I see and I get that. It's just, when it comes to rules, people want to make rules every day. And I'm not talking about Keem. I'm talking about other hosts that want to make rules and decide or try and interpret what Keem means when he says something. Like, for instance, he has a thing, don't pop in on someone's show if you have nothing to add. But yet people still pop up on people's shows with nothing to add. And it's like he says stuff and he said that actually, you know what? We need to have fun. We need to have fun, because I just remembered he also said we need to have fun. So with that being said, today we are doing a reverse Lacey. For every $10, we want Cat Lady to keep her clothes on today. We do not want to have a naked Cat Lady again. Okay, you're getting really excited over here. I haven't even announced it yet. Take it easy, you slut. All right. So what Cat Lady would like to do today is what we call a reverse Lacey. Instead of getting paid to take it off, she's going to get paid to keep it on, right? Did I explain that right? Yes. So for every $10, she's going to lose something, but she doesn't want to lose something because she's not wearing much. Yeah, I think I got that right. Are we in? Oh my. So there's not much there.
No, look at the whole thing. I think you need
Let me see.
The
Stand
whole.
up. Stand up.
No.
Okay,
my
so she
hand.
has she has towels on. Oh dear God! You look more pregnant than Angel. Oh my God! I love that towel, by the way. I love that. Oh, it's a wrap. I love that. So cute. Oh my God! Look at the. So, needless to say, underneath her towel, she has nothing on. We do not want to get her to that point again. Please. Okay.
But every 10 minutes,
Dollars.
a towel falls.
Dollars. $10. Not every 10 minutes. $10.
No, $10 keeps the clothing on.
Oh my God! I didn't understand it, so I totally... Okay, wait a minute. Explain it now, because I explained it totally wrong. So...
Okay. Well, we're reversing the Lacey. So originally you were paying money to get the towel off of her, right? Because you wanted to see what was under the towel. Okay. But we both know that I am old. Nobody wants to see what's underneath there, right? So every 10 minutes, a piece falls off. Unless a $10 payment is made to keep the clothing on.
God, you're amazing. To keep her from getting naked. Oh God, that's so good.
Because they're gonna have to take the whole stream if I end up naked.
Oh, I want to private it again. Okay, so I like privating our streams right after for like an hour or two.
Because everybody's like, what happened?
What did Gidgy do now? Oh my God, what did Gidgy do?
It's not Gidgy. It's Cat Lady threatening everybody's eyeballs with a middle-aged woman's body.
Cat Lady is looking extra beautiful. She really is. This crazy woman, right? I don't... Look, I'm just going to tote for just a second. Not only is she a cancer survivor, she suffers with all kinds of fucked up shit going on in her body. Her body does not like her. Even her body wants to get away from her, okay? But she is on the biggest round of medication and stuff, and it's very hard for her to be here. She's also got kids that she takes to and from school, a husband, and she's still here for me, and that's why I say she's such a good friend. Also, Nick, it's not a popular time to like Gidgy, but I tell you what, some of the hosts were so petty that in host chat, I always W everyone, even tech, even people I can't stand, because they brought in money to the LCU. They were so petty. The people that would W all the time quit. And I'm like, really? Because it just helps all of us. But hey, I love it. I love seeing this because trust me, there are some hosts that I will be very frank, I could give two shits to.
True Love has started a 10-minute timer
Okay. Oh my God. So this is how it starts. So if you don't, oh my God.
I mean,
You are so creative. This is all her, by the way. All her. I have layers on. I was going to strip, and then I realized, well, my arm doesn't work. So tomorrow, she's going to make me do exercises with my arms. This arm works great. This arm's no problem. It's that one that's the problem. Can't go.
Oh, no.
But anyway, thank you very much. All right. The timer has started.
All right. It's on my phone.
Foster.
So it should make a...
Can we get a bangs update? I love that. That's so sweet. I love her hair color.
Riley. Okay. So.
All right. I mean,
It's just, they go so deep. You know, most people don't cut bang hair all the way back into here.
Yeah, see, you went she went back here, and I'm like...
It's just bad.
Dedication. Data frickin' cation right there.
I'm thinking that this weekend I'm probably gonna go get my hair trimmed at the hair school where all the kids do hair.
Okay, see, I've heard that, Foster. Okay, I've heard this, Foster, that back to the cash thing.
Mm-hmm. See, look, okay, we could take Mel out of the whole thing because she's basically a brick wall. Yeah, I get for 3 days she was exciting. She speed ran like an entire story that she sold us of being some person who had some digital sexual whatever with Denmark, who was 21 while she was 30, which was already kind of like, why would you do this? You know, that whole thing. And then it turned into, I'm an open swinger, my husband's in the military story. And then it turned into, I'm an absolute virgin. And now she's admitted to having a husband still. The whole thing is just very bizarre.
Is she still
a
virgin with the husband?
Yes.
Oh, stop it.
So other than that, there's like nothing else there, right? There's no personality. There's just somebody who has a conversation with Ken that's mostly affirmative.
Right.
Someone he could bounce to and then get spoken back to. That's really all that's there. But hopefully with Smooch there, something will happen. Smooch is great on a show. I mean, she was wonderful when Babe started. Her and Lacey, they both had a passion to create something together, and they were doing an amazing job creating shows that had like segments and all of that. I haven't always been able to follow them, so I'm not trying to like diss them by not saying anything about the second half of them and that show. I don't want to misspeak and say something like critiquing when it's not accurate because I didn't watch that part, right?
Yeah.
But I do know that Smooch knows how to be in conflict, knows how to present drama comedically and in a way that you can understand it. That's fun.
She's got a good comedic. Yes. And she's got that dry humor too. She can just look at you and it's funny. I saw that timestamp. Thank you.
Are you going to finally show me this pit thing you promised?
Yes, and then we're going to go over my question about Gemini and what I'm supposed to do because I feel like in a workplace environment, I'm supposed to be fake nice to people. And I really do want to help.
You don't.
And that's where I'm confused.
Have to.
But at the same token, like when he popped up and said, hey, don't say that word, that really was a nice thing to do that he didn't have to do, right? So my feeling is, I can be cordial. I don't have to like the person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I have to work on, is just being cordial. I don't have to say, you're my best friend, da-da-da-da-da. I can just be cordial. You don't like that.
Well, you don't even have to be cordial. Like, you're in the LCU.
That's where I get confused.
So, like, say you're Gemini.
Yeah.
Come in and you give me a whatever. I'm on stream. I'm doing my thing, and you come in as Gemini, and you're like, "It's actually this word, actually," and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, actually, I don't give a fuck about your advice. You could send it through a fucking pigeon carrier, so at least you could be fucking less rude than coming and making me look at your liar ass face. Fuck you, bitch, and the horse you ran in. Come on." Because that's how I feel about somebody who lies about people who just left so that they could try to create clout for themselves for an entirely fake fucking situation.
You're right. You're right. And I mean, my whole life, I would love to know how many times I've said I'm sorry just to say I'm sorry, because that's what I do, right? When I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm sorry, it's my fault, and I know why I do it. I get it. You know, we've all had trauma in our lives. Nobody needs to talk about that, but I know why I do it, but I'm carrying it over now. And you're right. The whole idea behind being the drama community is, you know, kind of owning it, like being the lion and not the sheep. And I've been a sheep for so long.
In the words of yo mama, we ain't gotta be soft on each other. We gotta be hard on each other.
I like it. It's just gonna take me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I've been told my whole life how wishy-washy and this and that and everything else. So I want to fix that. All right. Let me close that. Make this bigger. Maybe. There we go. Let's get some volume. What do you think's going to happen before I press this? What do you think's going to happen to all those members that he promised to get Glammy rid of, and Keem confirmed last night that Glammy's not going anywhere. Pitt is hers also.
Yeah, but he got rid of her for the night.
Oh,
right?
He never said quit. He just said for the night. Did he say just kick her?
I think he just said he was going to get her kicked. I don't.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's see. All right, here we go.
As hell. I mean, when I'm talking about slow as hell, I'm talking about, bro, man, she need. I don't even understand how she breathes sometimes. Sometimes she forget to breathe. Sometimes she forget to breathe sometimes. I swear to God she do. She always asking questions, stupid ass questions in the DMs. That's why I started doing this group chat thing with her. And you think I be putting up with them DMs? You should see what they be saying about her. But she didn't gifted. I appreciate gifted. I appreciate for the one gifted. Tech even joined in. I mean, why don't you say this to Keem? And Ollie with the goddamn $5. 210 now. Kelly with another Caroline she had with you on one. Kyla, thank you for $5.
I think it was the Pitt before this. Will you look at chat for me and see if he said that I'm on the wrong one? I think it's the Pitt before this. Sorry, y'all. I'm just really curious about this whole Ken thing. I have no idea what was going on, and now that I've been told it's a taboo subject, I'm much more concerned to see it.
I don't see anybody. I mean, somebody does say, I'm not sure if it's the right one, but nobody says that it's specifically the wrong or right one.
I'm just curious, guys. Was it the Lily doll one, or was it... Oh, no, I think this is it. This looks like it. Let's see. 107, right?
With your mama, thank you for the $5. The only black person in the LCU. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
As I can, and
I'm going to take my BC powder while you're sitting there silent. We'll just give a moment of silence for finding clips because it's fucking hell. Oh, by the way, 30 seconds before I drop a towel.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I'm so worried about finding this damn clip, which now I can't find because apparently I don't know how to find clips. Good God. Because right is fucking right and wrong is wrong. You got suspended 3 motherfucking days. Wait, who did? Me? I do get suspended a lot. Well, not suspended. Do I? I don't think I've ever actually... I don't know. Cordial is good. They're being nice, but I like that you aren't fake. And that's my problem, Peyton, Renee. I've been fake. And I see that now. I've watched back and I've seen things and I know... The situation I'm in right now, I would have dealt with totally. Oh, Shuggy, bad. No towel, no towel. Sit your ass down and reset the timer. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Thank you very much.
This towel baby is very heavy. And it's much more than 4 months.
It like a bed.
It's much more than 4 months along, Shiso.
Thank you so much.
I'm starting the alarm again.
Oh my God. Oh.
It's a very, very heavy, low-hanging baby. It's probably going to be another boy.
Oh. You can forgive people, move on, and be civil, but you can also never forget what happened and get along, because hatred is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to go away in Minecraft. Yeah. Good morning, Evan. I hope you're having a good morning. Nice to see you. That is, yeah. No, I totally agree. Hey, Minty. I hope you're doing good, darling.
Well, you know what I found? Okay. Oh, go ahead.
No. Okay. I went to the 107 time mark, and I haven't found where they talk about Ken yet. So I'm looking while we're talking, and that's why I went back
I'll give you a hand.
Stop it. Is that Charlotte? Where is Charlotte? Oh my God, where is she? Oh my God. Good morning, Charlotte. Oh my God, why is she not dressed with, oh my God!
Sometimes you just sleep naked. It's been hot in this house. And then, I still haven't attached her arms back yet, so.
I'm not listening to you. This is horrible.
There's a reason why she walks around and does whatever she does in the middle of the night.
Why?
I mean, shit like this.
I get it. Ooh.
You know what I think? I figured out one of the reasons. You know all that haunting shit that I had going on?
Yes.
A few months ago?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell people real quick, just for people that don't know. There are people here that didn't know. Tell them about the owl.
Well, not long after we started, we were monetized and started going every day and everything here on Rebels. I had like really weird things happening. Like I have a horse. It's like one of those kids' big horses that's on the thing, and you got ride the horse or whatever, like old school. And it was riding itself and like whinnying, like it makes like that horse noise, like whatever. It was doing it on its own with nobody in the room. Then I have like this, from that movie where the kid's got the thunderbolt thing on his head.
Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter. It's the owl from Harry Potter, the white.
Yeah. That white owl thing, it's like a stuffed animal about this big.
Reminder, she doesn't know what kind of car she drives, okay? I'm just saying.
So that owl, I brought it in here. I don't even remember why I brought that in here, but I did. And it just kept hooting, like disturbing.
We heard it. Yes.
Like everybody could hear it. Like it was disturbing. So I put it outside the room into a different room, like the living room.
Still heard
and you could still hear it hooting all the way in here through our equipment. I mean, my equipment is like set to where it only collects sound around here, and stuff like that.
That's true. Because you don't hear the kids or Man hardly ever. So, yeah.
There's 4 people in there getting ready still and walking around. I mean, You don't hear any of it.
Nothing.
So I finally ended up having to put that thing outside because it wouldn't stop going.
Computer.
What else? Oh, I had that computer that I'd taken apart, and it was basically like a computer shell, and then it had like like the box to hold a power battery, whatever it is, the thing that goes in the computer if I put it back together. And it had a fan that goes to the power supply, and nothing's plugged in. Like the wires are literally sitting there on the floor next to it. And all of a sudden, like that fan keeps going off. So I ended up having to take that out of the room. Well, anyways, And just more like little weird noises. At one point in time, I was on stream and we could hear like a really loud noise throughout the whole house. And I got up and all our doors were locked before I came up here to stream. And every single door in my house was open. I mean, it's just weird. Well, anyways.
Your house is old also. She's in an
it's
old
like
house.
80-something years old. So it was all crazy, okay? I mean, my house is it's very crazy. And we are pretty sure, I mean, like, it's probably kind of haunted. It's got a touch of the haunt. If we don't focus on it anymore, maybe it'll go away or it won't mess with us too much more. Well, long story short, the other day I was outside and I was sitting and smoking a cigarette on the porch and I saw the biggest armadillo I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, this armadillo was bigger than my 36-inch screen. Okay? It was a big armadillo. If you tried to hit that armadillo with your car would flip over. That thing was huge. Okay? Now, I'm guessing that the armadillo has to be stuck in our yard and had probably made babies somewhere in our yard. Because now I'm hearing noises and had been for a few days. And then I was gone dropping off the kids and my husband was home. And I got home and he goes, there is something weird going on. I hear noises in the walls. And I'm like, you know what? I 100% believe that armadillo has babies and that they're in the walls of our house.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
Bet you.
But that would explain a lot of the noises.
Mm-hmm.
And that... Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, all right. I found it! Finally! The long-awaited clip. Wait, full screen. Sorry. Sorry. All this time and I still don't have it perfect. All right, here we go.
It's not even an option. We just got to give somebody else the 4 hours or that can't happen. We already know that. Come on. Second of all, I did tell Ken this, and I wanted Ken to come up here, and I wish Ken, if you can't come up here, you need to serve your punishment, okay? I wanted Ken to come up here, Kelly, and I wanted Ken to serve his punishment because I told him not to give her a punishment for donos on my behalf. So Ken, you owe me a punishment. I want you to grab your plunger and I want you to put it on your fucking head. I want you to keep a plunger on your head for at least an hour. I told you don't make money on my behalf. Not only did you have her put a plunger on her head on my behalf and make money off of it, but you had her dunk her head inside of a toilet. Okay?
I saw that.
And I thought that was utterly disgusting because, first of all, I didn't ask for that.
I didn't like that.
And I said that before, that I didn't want her to do a punishment. So, Ken, you owe me to go get your fucking plunger, and I want you to plug that shit on your forehead. You owe me that. And I told him to come on the show today, but he was scared. Of course, because that's what all these LCU hosts do. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
It's a Amber Alert.
Huh.
That's crazy.
Wow. It gets worse.
It gets worse?
He owes me that. He owes me that. And I don't know what's going on with Ken, bro, but Ken has gotten fucking disgusting. I don't know what he had. He got Lucifer up there. And listen, I would love to trade Lucifer for you all day long.
Right.
But I don't know why Keemstar said I can't. But
Thank you, Kim.
thank you, Kim. But I don't know what happened to fucking Ken. He's become this, hey, you know what? Listen, bitch, I want you to do something disgusting for me right now. He gets that deep-ass voice. I want you to do something disgusting for me right now. Listen, bitch, what I want you to do is I want you to go in that fucking toilet. And then I want you to go and get that toilet bowl, yeah. And then I want you to put your fucking face in it. Oh, yeah, you're not done yet, bitch. Listen, I want you to dunk that dookie in your mouth right now, bitch. Yeah, listen up. I love these 400-pound women. There's something about them. when I twist them up and then I tangle and then I do something.
Oh, no!
Yeah, it makes me feel real good. Now listen, bitch, what else I want you to do? I want you to grab your dog's ass. That's right.
Okay,
I
no,
want you to lift.
no, I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to that. Nope.
All of my other toes are falling. This baby is trying to come.
What in God? She was trying this with a safety pin earlier. I'm like, girl, oh my God. Oh my God. You realize, oh dear God.
Calm down.
Oh! Thank you. Set the time. Oh my God. Oh, you poor thing. Do you have every towel you own? I feel so bad.
I'm starting the timer now.
Oh, I feel bad. My hair is still wet. Oh my gosh. I tried to take a shower. I knew my hair wouldn't totally dry. I curled the very front of it, and I'm like, fuck it.
Mine is like, if Frizz was ever
so
real,
much, true love. Thank you very
it
much.
took over my hair.
I like Ken, but he's definitely has a slight creep factor to him. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I did notice a change. Look, when that whole toilet thing happened, I mean, I don't know. I don't know who found that amusing. I get torturing people and doing gross things and stuff like that. There are just some boundaries you need to have as a person. But look, I also feel like she hears something. Look, she's upset the spirits and now they're making noises.
No, it's my cat licking her shadow on the wall. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong time over at that poor cat, and she's just standing there staring at the wall. Then she starts licking her shadow, and I'm like, what in the world? I got like the only brain damaged cat.
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. He was grooming his shadow on the wall. He wanted Powerpuff. You're awake, hi. Oh, you guys. He didn't clean his toilet for like 4 years. Ew. Ugh. Where are my boundaries? I don't think I have any. I don't know. I don't, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to navigate, look, I fucked up. I did something heinous, and I know I did. And each day it kind of sinks in a little bit more, and I try to just keep going on. And, I fucked up, but I can't live in that forever. All I can do is move forward and, try not to do something like that again. Every time I've taken accountability for something and I've done something wrong, I haven't made that mistake again. I try to actually, and I know it's frustrating, and I see my son doing the same thing. When you take accountability for something, then it takes the power away, right? Then people can't say, oh, well, can you believe look, I was raised a certain way. You take accountability when you fuck up. You watch the clips and you deal with the wrath of what's coming at you. I used to get drunk, make a total ass out of myself, and the next day I would watch, and listen to clips of me and all this kinds of stuff with my friends, just in Discord. So I have no problem taking accountability, but I understand it also takes a lot away, because then it's like, okay, well, wait, now you took accountability and you understand you fucked up. So I know that kind of takes the wind out of the sails a little bit. It would be easier if I was one of these people that said, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. Fuck you. I didn't, but I'm not. I know.
Isn't it easier to be like, they're like, oh, you told somebody's secret. And you're like, yeah, but I also held it for this fucking long.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle Fury, welcome to Ben World. Michelle. I keep getting Michelle and Michael mixed up when I look at it really quick. And they're nowhere near the same. I mean, 2 L's, I-A-L. It's so weird the way my mind works or doesn't work, right? I don't know. So did you catch any live last night?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I wish they would spend less time like deciding who should and shouldn't be there, and then instead just like spent time having like, podcasts. You know what I mean? Like if they just put all their time into having an awesome podcast instead of deciding like who's the best guy
Right.
for whatever, or
blaming this person for that or that person. I want to hear what you have to say. Talk. True Love Has 4 Paws with 5 gifted Lol Cow Rebel memberships. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate you so much. No, I agree. I did like Tina up there though. I loved seeing Tina up there. I didn't like the way, and maybe it's just me, but I don't feel like Nightmare had a right to go after Tina the way he did. I really don't. You're mad at me. You're not mad at Tina. Come after me. Don't come after Tina. And I saw that in chat. And here's my dilemma. Here's what I want. Here's what I want to do, and I want to do this the right way. I feel like I'm chicken shit if I apologize to Sweet Tea behind the scenes. I feel like I'm morally grandstanding if I do it on camera.
I think that the only way you can do it is to go to Alpha.
That's
and
what I
to
think.
Just go into waiting, let her know that's what your intention is, and then let her run it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I will drop a line to Sweet Tea today and let her know I do want to apologize. Don't expect her to accept it. Don't expect her to even talk to me. But I want to do it for myself because, like I said, every day that goes on, the magnitude of what I did does set in more and more. And that was very wrong of me to steal something like that. And there's nothing I can do to give it back. Absolutely nothing. That's why I'm this way. But the apology needs to happen from me. It wasn't Scooter that leaked it. It was me.
Yeah.
And I want to apologize to her, but I want to do it the right way. I didn't want to apologize over the weekend. I tell you that. I was hot. I just saw red at everybody. I wanted to just... And it's amazing once you calm down and you realize. So I do want to, and I have every intention of it. So I will message her because, look, they're on right before us. So, it's not like I'm not already up. That's not a problem. Even if I wasn't, I would get up. My monitor is doing, if you think.
And as a side note, there's somebody in Queen's, I think it was Queen's chat. It might be a different chat, though. Look, I'm not going to call out your name. Okay, because I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm trying to be really positive. I love your idea. Did you know that switching Alpha and Rebel's time slot actually improves our lives because we could stay up late, which is normal and natural for us, and perform the show and then go to bed and not miss any content or anything, and not have to figure out how to fit in sleep between several different naps a day.
I would totally.
Versus,
if that would give her
the time slot we're in. Hey, if your punishment is to switch those 2 slots, gosh, I hate it. It's horrible. It's really, really horrible.
I really do hate it. I really do hate it, though. She's over here. No, I hate that, but I absolutely would. The difference is if her quality of life was better, especially being pregnant, I would totally do that. I really would. I would 100% take that godforsaken time slot. I love being at 6 a.m. too. But no. Look, I realize what I've done. So yes, that is something that would make sense to me. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense to me. Like here, let me show you a picture of my kid in the hospital. Oh, well, that looks Photoshopped to me. I went to ChatGPT and they made something better. Okay. Well, here, let me show you his hospital wristband. Oh, there's a company you can order those from and get them 24 hours. Okay. Let me show you his medical records. Oh, well, ChatGPT does it better. So it's a loop, and I know it's a loop. And I know that makes it not as fun and exciting, and I know it frustrates my bosses, but there are just some things I'm not willing to get in the cycle with, and that's one of them. Now, he may. I could give 2 shits if he does. It's his fucking life, not mine. What? No! Wait!
I've got 20 seconds.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Yes, Jeff is okay. He is very sick. We have heard from him. He is in contact. Shit! Here goes another towel. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. If we're down to animals, that's not a good sign. Are you really only... Oh, God. Wait, your animal's coming off behind you. Oh, God. Oh, wait, that was an extra! Wait, you did a twofer! You did a damn twofer and now you're down to... Oh, my God in heaven. She did a twofer. Oh, look, he's done grooming. She's done grooming her shadow. Look at her. She's showing you how much fun she'd be to play with. Look at her. Oh, my goodness.
And cats always butt first.
You and I have the same alarm noise. That's what I wake up to. I hate that noise. I hate that noise.
I take like eight alarms to get up, and they're all different sounds. Just in case one doesn't work, another one will work.
I changed mine up. Yeah, I have all of the 3 a.m.s out of there now. And there's a 1 p.m. down here. It's so funny. It's just, okay, I can sleep for an hour. Let me set an alarm.
And what I don't understand is I'll have alarms starting like every 15 minutes at like, say, 2 o'clock in the morning, but I don't actually wake up till 4. So like 2:15, 2:30, 2:45, 3 o'clock, etc. All these alarms are going off. And I'm still sleeping. Like, what threw it over the edge? The 8th, the 9th alarm sound?
Yeah.
Thank you, Veronica.
Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate...
Oh, I'm starting my timer.
I appreciate the support, and I appreciate people realizing that, yeah, I fucked up, but I can make this right. And if I can't, I can't. But I can at least take the accountability. I can do the... Stop the timer! Thank you very much, True Love! Thank you very much. Stop the timer. Stop the timer. Or reset the timer.
Reset. Now we got to figure out... Oh, man. I got to get a paper and pencil over here because I had a really good idea for tomorrow's, but then I got distracted.
Well, I am down to do stuff. I've been in this thing, but I am totally it's time for me to do some stuff too. Cuz
it was somebody said something that about me being in my savage era. Dude, just write something down about that. That's the kernel. That's the kernel.
Okay, all right.
We'll grow that plant from there. We'll grow that seed for tomorrow. I can do that.
I just want to say that I was this many years old when I realized both Xylee and fucking Savage didn't have their own teeth. I don't know. I learned all this yesterday, and I'm like, wow. I think I learned it from Pitt. And Pitt learned it from Savage, and we learned about Savage's teeth from Xylee. It's like a whole teeth circle. Now I want to start looking at people's teeth and like, are they real? Let me see. Because, I mean, how do you know? Like, but at the same token, like, Boogie... I heard, just such a pretty girl. I just love you to pieces with your beautiful green eyes. She's such a sweet. I love torties.
Goofball. Why does your monitor look like Michael Myers is coming by?
So, look, I am a cheap bitch. I've got a brand new monitor sitting behind me.
You haven't set it up?
Well, no, because this one still works. It's just there's like half of it that goes through this little thing every once in a while, and then it'll stop for like a month. So I'm like, how do I get rid of it when it still works? Like, I can still see OBS over here. It just gives me a little disco show. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, thank God I'm not epileptic because it is bad on my end. Wait a minute. Maybe I can do this. I didn't think about that. That ought to help. There we go. There.
Yeah, no, it's very good that you're not epileptic because that would have been like, seizure me, please. Like, seizure ordering system.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Denman, you're so sweet. Powerpuff, it's so good to see you. Pitt was actually good. Yo mama abusing, messing with others. Chat's mama was not there at all yesterday. Excuse me. I'm so confused with this whole Pitt thing. But I will say this, and I will say it loud, and I will say it proud. The fact that Glammy took OBS over and did it yesterday and went live early. Good for you.
Did she say why she really thought the day before for her solo stream instead of like taking down the scheduled stream, she just chose to abandon it and go to Rewind?
She's not going to get back. You know, here's the deal. When you fuck up, you apologize and you make up for it. When you have a stream scheduled, people are expecting that stream. There are people that really like you. Whether they talk or not, there are people that like you and they expect to see you at a certain time. And maybe there are some people that actually move their schedule around to see you. And to have the audacity to not say, hey, I'm over on this channel. I'm going to take this down and I'm going to send you all. I'm going to put in a redirect and send you all over to where I am. But she didn't do that. And that's why, and I know, again, I'm going to look like a ratchet bitch for saying this, but that's my problem is I feel like she's in this victim mentality. When you let someone talk to you like that, and I know it's rich because I would let anybody talk to me like that because I am a doormat. But the way Yo Mama was talking to her, if you allow that to happen, you're allowing yourself to be a victim. You can't complain about it when it's been going on and on and on and say, well, I dealt with it. I personally, and I'm not leaking anything, but I personally have reached out to Glammy twice and said, dear God, are you okay? I mean, it's hard to, as a woman, it is hard to watch what she puts herself through over there. But she does it. She allows herself to do it. Glammy is not an idiot. We may call her that and she may like to play that, but she is not a stupid person. But she allows herself to get into this rut. And, you know, this is what the audience sees. We're going to bully Glammy. We're going to beat up Glammy. We're going to laugh at Glammy. We're going to make fun of Glammy. You can't change that overnight, and you can't expect people to accept you for anything else than the clown you've allowed yourself to be portrayed as. Now it's time to work. Put on your big girl pants like you did yesterday. Own that fucking half of the show that you have. You went live. You're damn right. Why did anybody else need to run OBS? You're there. Your mama had no right to ask someone else to come in and fill in for him. You know? I mean, he did. But at the same token, you had every right to say it's my thing. And, you know, I will give Tech kudos, even though that pussy-ass bitch can't handle seeing me in a chat. I don't say shit to him, but he times me out when he sees me. It's so funny that I get under his skin so bad that he can't have me in a chat. But I did enjoy him until it got boring. Yesterday on Pitt, and I thought that was sweet that he went in there, but he was so pissed that it got taken away from him. Sorry. I thought that was funny. Every single day of shitting on her gets annoying. Exactly, it does. And that's why I don't understand why I'm glad she stood up. I'm glad. I am so excited. If she could keep that energy that she had yesterday, and that took balls for her, I'm sure it did. See, I own half this show. If Cat Lady went live without me, I'd just pop up and say, what's up? You know, I wouldn't, you know, it's...
If Cat Lady tries on her brand new computer to start a middle of the night stream when I want to go to bed and she fucks it up because she hasn't tried her computer out and her equipment's fucked up, I'm just going to have to, like, I don't know, wake up and get out of bed and start a stream for her instead. And then she's going to be doing something and not even know that I did it for like an hour.
Yeah, Yo Mama doesn't even run OBS, I don't think. I think he runs XSplit or something. I don't... Jackass. You're silly.
Sorry.
You are so silly. Glammy messed up OBS so bad that Keem dropped it. Yeah. Pecan Glammy said the end. Oh, yeah. Well, of course. Nobody's going to get. Come on. Do you know what would happen to Gidgy if I did some of the Asian love that we've been giving on both live and on Pit when we were told to steer away from racism? Wow, I wonder what would happen if Gidgy did that. Wonder what would happen if Gidgy said what Glammy said last night. We all know. It's not as much fun. It's more fun to fuck with Gidgy, I think. Because I react. That's my own fault.
Well, I guess it's better to have content than to be non-tent.
Exactly. When they're not talking about you, that's when you need to be worried. That's what Tina's taught me. And, I'm listening to her and she's right. When you're done talking, that's when there's a problem. And when you're done, you're done. But I know I'm not done. Ooh. I know. What? Oh, fuck. What time is it? Shut up.
I got 10 seconds.
I never did it here, Inspector Shelby. That's the difference between me and everyone else in the LCU. I did that before I was in the LCU. Way before. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, my baby's getting lighter.
Oh, stop, Cindy, stop. Stop, it came in. Put that shit on. Keep that baby in there. Thank you. You have an amazing day. Oh, my God. Woo! Thank you, Cindy. We appreciate you very much. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Keem likes Glammy with Yo Mama. I like Glammy with Yo Mama. It's fucking hilarious. What would be even funnier if she grew a pair and stood up and said, hey, you're not going to treat me like that. Where is that energy with him?
Well, I think what's happened, okay, and this is going to be a really out there theory, is I think that he's becoming not funny, not just a person making jokes with another person jovially to be comedic at work. He's become a person who's angry and resentful and bitter when it comes to the forced relationship with Glammy.
Yeah.
Okay? He's tired of, he's come to a point where he either has to hope for her to accidentally say something stupid, right?
Yeah.
Or to have her do something outside of their show that's stupid. Yeah. And those are things that you have to wait and hope for. You have no control, even though you need content 5 nights a week. So what happens is, if I treat you like crap, I have a higher probability of getting shitty behavior from you back, which means I can now turn that into content. So I think that's really what happened. I imagine if given, maybe 2 days a week, slip in a different host than Glammy again, and refresh the time that they're apart and give him the opportunity to dig at somebody else. I think it would really help repair their relationship and the relationship of what he does with her that we all find so humorous. He frames the things that she says and does as hilarious to us. Right.
I read a comment in chat, and I think it was Box Pluck. It's a pattern with Glammy. They played her crash outs, and she's been through this with other hosts. I noticed this, and no one brought this up last night. Yo Mama did not do that with Candy. Glammy's been snaking him. No respect for her at all. So there's a lot of different... Look, I have a question. If it was any other female host in the LCU, and it was a male co-host, if it was Melcifer and Ken was talking to her like that, would the outrage be different? Is it okay to talk to your co-host like that because it's Glammy? See, this is where I am so 6'7" on this, because...
I think it's different because it's Yo Mama.
Is that why?
We're so used to the way Yo Mama is a detractor.
Right.
And he always tries to go for the throat when he gets an opportunity. So it's like we're desensitized to Yo Mama being
An asshole.
So strong-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, an asshole.
Yeah, because to be quite frank, what I said when I first saw the DMs, I'm like, okay, he talks to you like that on screen.
On air. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
And that's why I feel bad. I feel bad because I feel like you're a woman. You should care. You should be in arms about this, but you got to help yourself. And that's why I said last night when I saw that she went live, at first I was pissed because I thought it was Tech going live over Bus. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then when I saw it was her, I was like, I'll be damned. Look at her go. And you know what? Love her or oh, I did a Parmesan. That's not Parmesan. That's prosciutto,
That's
right?
prosciutto, yeah.
Prosciutto. Love that. Parmesan's the big, really cool, Burmese
Smoky tip.
Yes.
Or whatever they are, yeah.
Yes. Yo Mama is ready to fight everyone, but Glammy doesn't fight back like other hosts do. It's an energy mismatch. And exactly, that is true. The Yo Mama hate is so strong, and right now especially, people are upset at him over Rewind. But Yo Mama always said he doesn't want friends, and people forget Keem and Mike were in those DMs if they didn't find an issue. That was from Pecan. And that's my thing, is not only did you choose to leak your show notes or your private backstage, I mean, that is sacred to me. Like, and I know that's rich coming from someone that just leaked show notes, Becky Jr. over here, but I'm telling you, I think it was a shitty thing to do. I really do. I think it was a shitty thing to do. I think you purposely framed him in a light that, yes,
this was
really
Buff
bad
in the VC with Lacey all over again.
Yeah. That's exactly what this is. It's the exact same vibes as a Buff Lacey thing. Yeah.
You know, you choose any time in a conversation, and you choose like the worst you could possibly find in an interaction, and that's what you put out there. You're framing it very specifically with a very specific narrative. But it's just like you said, we all watch Yo Mama, and we all know that's exactly how he speaks to every single person on camera. Mm-hmm. Sure, if you don't like it, I can agree with you. I wouldn't like it. But you aren't saying, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. I can either leave the group or you could change your tone. You're just leaking part of a conversation where he sounds like an asshole, just like he sounds like an asshole all the time in front of everybody. It's Buff framing Lacey for trying to get through planning a damn show.
Yeah, exactly. And the nurse, I do believe you're right. My understandings, I've been in NDAs before, and it's, look, you can fight an NDA. That's just it. But 9 times out of 10, it's not worth it in court. And for what but no, I'm 99% sure what she said was with an NDA. I'm just going to sum it up, but with an NDA, even leaking the group chat, even though it's not Keem and Mike in there, it's still a private group chat that they are involved in. So technically that is. But, it gets done all the time around here, and we pick and choose, again, our outrage. And yeah, I agree. I think if she doesn't fight back, why not fight back? Why sit there like some abuse? Again, Amber did the same thing. The moral outrage because somebody yelled at me on the fucking internet and called me. We're separated by a computer. If you're yelling at me, I need to yell back. And look, I am passive, so it's very hard for me too. I get it, but holy shit, I'm not going to let a man do, or a woman, or anybody do what happens to her on stream. That's crazy. But she does it. Is she doing it because she said yesterday she's always wanted to be on a successful show? So your idea of a successful show is a man that degrades you on the daily? It is a successful show, you're right, but that's what you're willing to give up for a successful show? What does it say about you? I need to see that Glammy gives a shit about herself before I can care about her. And look, like I said, last night, the OBS, that was huge. I hope she keeps that fire in her belly.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard to have sympathy for anyone that just sits there and takes it. You put a fucking plunger on your head. I don't know if it was a bit or not. I know now there are brand new plungers all over the LCU.
Plunger. A dirty
It was dirty.
Plunger.
It was. Oh, reset the timer. Reset the timer.
Oh, you're so
Reset
close
that
to
bitch.
30 seconds.
True love, thank you. I actually get up just to watch Rebel. Even though I don't have to, and I try and support other lives coming up as the LCU as a whole. Everyone matters. Mistakes, flaws, and all. Thank you very much.
You know, you bring up ALR, and she does a lot of this talking about boundaries and how Fupa doesn't respect her boundaries because she brought up the girlfriend crap, whereas ALR's like, I've respected your boundaries to the utmost of their bounds. And, you know, like your entire show, right? Her entire show is about what's happening with her public and digital persona. That's the entirety of show now. That's what Bus's show is about. Just like Rebel is about Gidgy's internet, digital life, and her feelings, perspectives, and what drives her in her crash outs. I mean, that's what it is. If you decided to date somebody, it would be news that needs to be spoken about here. If you decided to date somebody who then decided to make side money by hustling your information to people who were your detractors, then we're going to fucking talk about it here, okay? That's because it's what the show is. It's the parameters of the fucking show. ALR, that can't be a boundary. We can't not talk about you having a girl. Sure, do we not have to talk about it being, you know, Diana B. Ross from 1977, born in Dunstan, Kansas? Yes, no, absolutely. She can be some kind of avatar of whoever the hell she is-ish. But her selling all your secrets over and over and over and over again as her only means of making additional side hustle money is abso-fucking-lutely within the parameters of your show and not something that you can put a boundary around from the people who are on your show whose jobs it is to bring that information to the public.
Yeah. It's and I get it. At first, I'm sure when she heard it, because this is how I took it. She's been on the internet a lot longer, so maybe she didn't. But when I heard it, I'm like, whoa, that's her boundary. That's her personal thing. But you know what? Keem is right about one thing. That man is a born entertainer, and he is very good at what he does. And when he says, look, it's time, you deserve better. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh God, she's glazing. I'm not glazing. He's right. Not only would it be amazing content for her, but it would be so good in the eye of the public perception of her to not allow herself to be, number one, in a relationship where she hasn't seen the person in over a year. That's not healthy. That is just not healthy.
Baby, your vagina's going to atrophy. Yeah. Okay, not using it. So I hope that you're abusing yourself very often because that motherfucker is going to die off and turn to stone.
That is true.
That's one.
That is so true. You got to use it, girl. You got to. You got to. True love. Oh, my gosh. 5. Look. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. So, oh, Lord have mercy. Sorry. Thank you very, very much. But, yeah, I look, Amber's got to, you know, I don't know. Why are you shaking your head, Sicilian? I was really glad to see Keem was upset about ALR's current partner too, said the nurse who loved me 89. Yeah, look, a lot of people will say, well, that's none of Keem's business or that's none of that. Here's the difference, and this is the way Keem has explained it to me. This is a drama network. This is real life. Your real life is what the drama is. It's where you get the realest, most honest drama, and when you share that with people, like she's already done, here's the problem. She's exposed so much already. You can't jump back and say, whoa, we're not going to do that, but we'll do all of this. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to just, and she's become so strong that she can handle it. She big girl. She can handle it. She can handle it.
Well, here's my thing. I think that it was appropriate to Kim to come up and say, hey, as someone who's part of the show here, this is appropriate for us to discuss for the show. Personally, as somebody who's older than you and would love to be able to give you advice if you want to take it, this woman is doing you wrong. I would do anything in my power to help you get away from this relationship and break it. But I recognize that you are an autonomous individual, and if you want to be in a relationship with the person that I think is awful for you, who is probably the worst shit in your life, you actually get to make that opportunity yours to choose, but we're going to cover it.
Right.
So
exactly.
You know.
Wait.
I mean, you
why
can
did
tell
I
when
get
they
green?
all wake up, he turns on the heater.
Tommy, I swear to God, I'm going over to rewind or fuck cafe. Notify me. Look at this. Are you okay? You having a hot flash over there?
It is hotter than hell. You can tell when they wake up because somebody turns on the heater. It goes from like 64 to like 89 in seconds.
Why did we get rid of? Oh, Sunshinery. Sunshinery's like on my ass. She just but why'd she give me the pretty green hair? I mean, I kind of like it because it matches that peach top I was wearing.
Is that your
yesterday.
next color? Because that is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, that looks good. Damn. I kind of like that.
And
What would
you're
you
the
call
boss.
that? Like
You're the boss out of the three of you. Like you've got the egg and a cow suit behind you. You've got Glammy behind you.
Sinead O'Connor back there.
I mean, you've got your own little miniature army here. What the hell are we doing with your militia?
Well, unfortunately, if that's my militia, I'm really
We could load them up with some weapons, just like maybe some, what are those grenades? Atomic bombs?
Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, I mean, nobody will know what's coming. It'll be so innocuous. They'll think the egg's coming just to sit down in a chair and make sure it doesn't move anywhere. I mean, they'll think that Glammy came to just have like a good time and drink some beers. Nobody will have a clue. They won't have an idea.
That's
Who
true.
are we battling?
That's true. That is, yeah. Look, that oil. So it starts to dry, but it really does stain your lips. That is so cool. Why didn't I listen to you guys sooner? Man.
Mm-hmm.
MJ, you are amazing, doll. I made it just in time for the end. I hope you both have an amazing day. Gidgy, keep Gidgying. And we hope you have an amazing day, too. Thank you very much, MJ. I know I'm going to see you guys around in chats today. We're going to have a good day today. Hopefully we see some more positivity in the LCU and we can kind of, I mean, look, you can hope, but it's the LCU, right?
Positively hotter than hell.
What are our fire crotches doing next? I want to see.
I don't know, but I have 1 minute left.
Oh,
This is
shit. Wait a minute.
The
Wait.
very last.
But, oh God. Uh-oh.
And I think I'm going to use these hands to take off the next layer.
God, oh my God. Charlotte, I'm so sorry she does this to you. I'm starting to feel bad for that crazy doll. You guys, as soon as we're done here, I want y'all to head over. And in addition to watching Tommy C, you're also going to watch Local Fire and you're going to give them advice. And you're going to tell Tommy C that we like that green hair. I like that green hair, Sunshinery. You did good. All right. I agree, but her thing is not talking about that's the idea of you coming here.
I think, Charlotte's hands were perfectly made for this.
See, and I see this a lot. Amber will never take advice, says Kay Ellis, from anyone because she's incapable of doing that. Look at her life. Homebound. See, I don't know a lot of that, and someone told me to go to Kiwi Farms last night. I didn't even know Kiwi Farms was still a thing. And I haven't yet. I will, but I also, Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. I don't know that we need. Oh, my God. What is. Lord have mercy. There goes the mic. Oh, my God.
Look at
Oh,
my mic, my butt.
oh, yes. Your
My
mic.
baby didn't like it, the mic.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please keep that on. Please be careful. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right.
I don't have any donuts, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keem, no donuts, but you got your mermaid. Oh my gosh, that was pretty cute. Oh,
Yeah.
Someone else does them. Well, whoever did them, I like it. I do like it. La 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 la. Come on, come all. We're giving bad dating advice today. Oh, I didn't know that's what kind of advice. Oh, I have lots of bad dating. Again, I'm the one that you look at. This is not how to do your makeup. I'm also the one. This is not how to pick a man. My mom said when I was younger, I was a bum magnet. I don't know. Call me crazy.
I don't know. I think I'm the one. I think I picked pretty well most of my ex-boyfriends. I think that I just wasn't very nice to be in a relationship with.
I wasn't either. I really wasn't. I was such a mean person. I hated myself so much. I mean, the disdain I had for myself just oozed to everyone else. And I still catch that, i.e. Friday night, when I'm angry. I don't think. I want to hurt people. I want to be mean. And that's my problem, not anybody else's. What? Oh, God, it's got a hood. Oh, God, she's full mermaid. She is full...
I didn't get any donuts today, though, for this mermaid costume.
For those of you that don't know, Cat Lady's also done a Billy the Fridge cosplay. And Billy the Fridge is very, very popular, and he is also known for wearing his donut necklace. It is his icon. It is very famous. So Cat Lady, when she was doing the Billy the Fridge cosplay, this bitch put a real Krispy Kreme donut around her neck. I kid you not, she was eating her necklace throughout the show. She is so creative. Today's idea was 100% hers. I love working with someone that is so creative like this because she's fun. And we do have fun. I know that we've bitched and we've talked about a bunch of drama and stuff, but I've tried to make it fun. I feel like we had fun. I feel like this was a fun show. And that's what I want to get back to, is having fun. I fucked up. I'm going to make it right. But I'm still a fun person. That hasn't changed. And we're going to have fun. And you guys supporting us is so amazing. Again, there's some real ones out there that can look past me being a total fuck up. And I respect and admire you. And the lion is going to continue to roar. And I will never sheep again.
Christina 10101. Thank you so much for 10 Lolcow Rebel
Christina,
gift membership.
Thank you very much. Seriously, you guys, y'all are far too good to us. I am so excited to see what tomorrow brings with my amazing mermaid by my side. Jeff, you are in our thoughts and prayers. Please continue to get better. FYI, guys, it'll probably be a few weeks before we see Jeff. I just want to be very honest, and that's the only other update I can give right now. But you guys are amazing. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. Lord have mercy. Where did this week go already? Hump day, baby.
I know. Do we need to do Thursday or wait till Friday to do my Savage off?
Friday for the Savage off.
Okay.
Friday, because I've got an idea for that. Because
I mean, I guess I have to ask him just to make sure.
No, it's probably not a bad idea. We also need to talk to King. The lion does not concern himself with the opinions of the sheep. Oh my God. The lion. You're right. You're right. And you're right. You guys give me a lot of strength and a lot of, seriously, I can't tell you how much all of you mean. Say goodbye, Cat Lady.
Goodbye, Cat Lady.
See y'all tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I love that. The lion does not concern